What's up YouTube? We are back with another video, and today we are at Universal, and right now we are at the peak of spooky season, which only means Universal Halloween Horrors is returning at Universal. So today we are going to go inside Universal and see exactly everything that they have set up, the updates, merch, everything to cover Universal. Aren't you excited, babe?
Not really. Halloween is not my, it's not my favorite. Just because I get scared literally at my own shadow. So it's good to come during the day so you can see if you can actually handle it. I don't think I'll be able to, so I'm excited to see the scare zones and the little different props that they put up. But for Halloween Horrors itself, not really. I'm excited for the food, but not the scares. I'm scared actors. Other than that, that's it.
They get into the park.
All right, so walking in here, it's less than 30 days and the little medallion is not out yet. So I think they're gonna put this in maybe a day or so before, but I'm very shocked that it's not here. But nevertheless, we keep going and we can already see that they have the big arches, the iconic arches all the way in there, and the Halloween Horror Nights sign is finally up, and I could not be more excited. Not for, you know, the scare actors, but excited for everybody who loves horror.
I'm excited.
Some people that I know. And it looks like the sign is red. It's not blue or anything. It looks like it's the normal orange sign. So let's get in there and take a look.
So when you guys first walk in, they already have the Halloween Horror sign set up for Halloween Horrors, and I do see the gargoyles, which only mean that this scare zone is the origin of horrors. So they do have the gargoyle. These things are pretty huge. I could just imagine it at night. As soon as you walk through the gate of the first scare zone, they're gonna be props where scares, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be up here to scare you. So just give you a quick little insight. All right, as you continue to walk through Illumination Minion Land, you have more props for the scare zone of Origin of Horror, and it looks like they have, last time we was here it was kind of empty in these props, but look, they actually have some tarps up. I don't know if that might be a body in there or just another prop, but I'm excited. I could just imagine exactly all the scare actors just hopping out. This is how they get you. You got to be on your P's and Q's in here. Right at the end, we do have what looked like a statue of a chainsaw. That looked like a chainsaw and looked like somebody's holding it. But that is pretty lit. Universal, we see y'all. We see y'all this year. Yeah, you don't have to wear your blindfold, sweetheart.
How about I just not show up? So it looks like this popped up on our first food booth. I don't know what it is, but I can only imagine the menus are here. They're gonna serve you here. And I don't know what it is, but I hope it's good.
So usually where the stage is at Universal, there's usually a line or a wait queue for a haunted house that goes straight back there. So I'm pretty sure they already working extra hard to go ahead and get these houses set up. Guys, we see another food booth, and it looks like clowns. It must be Terrifier.
I heard the house is not gonna be the best, and if you're a scaredy cat like me, avoid it at all costs. So I'm staying far away. But yes, it looks like our second and third food booth.
So we do have another food booth, and it's a clown. I'm pretty sure it's dedicated to Terrifier, because there's a haunted house for Terrifier. But I'm pretty sure, just like the last food booth, the menu is on the side. And of course, they serve you right where the mouth the clown is. And here is another food booth. It is called a Clown Cafe. Of course, Terrifier is right there, so it's a dead giveaway. Just like the other ones, the menu will be right here, and then they serve you right through the window. This give trailer vibes to it.
I hope the food is I hope the food is terrifyingly good.
They have another food stand based off of one of the iconic WWE wrestler, Bray Wyatt, and it's the Firefly Funhouse. So just like any other food booth, they will have the menu on this side and they will serve right here. I love the details with the curtains and everything and the vines. Universal always does amazing with the details. So I can just imagine this at night. So next to the Firefly Funhouse will be the Fallout concession stand. And it looks really good. Really good. So just like any other ones, the menus to the right and then they serve you through the window right here. Alright, so another scare zone we have entered is in New York by the Mommy, and it is called Mutation Toxic 20s. So based on a origin story that they gave us online, it's basically like a toxic spill in New York, just like this. So there was a crash. These are like the toxic cans and it spilled.
Sorry to interrupt. Is that a body? That's crazy. Continue.
That's a body. Yo. So he started it. So this is the car crash that spilled the toxic waste cans and it spread it everywhere in New York. So yeah. They have a florist booth right here. Don't let it fool you. I know the flowers look harmless, but there's going to be somebody that's standing right here that's going to scare you. It happens 9 out of 10 of the times. Still in the same scare zone. There's a cop car. They're not going to do nothing. You're still going to get scared. And in all of New York, there's a toxic spill that's in the road. So once you step foot in here, you are definitely mutated.
They should be all over this place. So avoid this place at all costs if you're like me.
And I'm pretty sure there's another scared actor that's going to be standing right here. There's another toxic spill place right here. Wow, this place is very toxic, babe.
Lame.
And look at this. I love how it's like a newspaper stand right here. They do have the storyline. Toxic City, BuzzCon industry responsible. So what we saw was the BuzzCon spill that pretty much caused the mutation through New York. So this is pretty lit. I am excited. I think this is like the last scare booth in New York. Alright, so that's it for the New York Scare Zone. Just be prepared to be mutated and scared, okay?
And eat food. Like that's literally, like there's no in between. So
yes.
Let's go off to the next land.
Let's go to the next scare zone.
Alright, so this is usually a scare zone, but there's no booths. There's no scare actor like posting stands. There's just this big stage. Maybe there's gonna be a DJ here because that looks like it's big enough for a DJ booth, but we don't know. But this is really all they have here next to the Fast and Furious land. There's this little truck club horror. Yeah, there's this little club horror trailer where they have little spigots where you can you know, like where you get drinks, things like that. So we don't know if it's gonna be like you serve yourself kind of shindig, or whether there's gonna be a team member here to help you. But this is all they have here next to the Fast and Furious land. Stop touching it.
Oh, sorry.
Let's go.
So yeah, in San Fran, we don't see any scare zones, but I know we knocked out 2 and there's 2 more left throughout the park. So we're gonna continue to walk through the park and show you more updates. So our next stop is gonna be in Diagon Alley.
I don't know what's going on here, but there's a slight bit of basement.
We heard there is rumors that the Death Eaters are coming back this year.
We're just trying to find their little stand where they'll be posted up there. I know they come out and they walk around in Diagon Alley, but let's see if we can find where they're like posted up.
So we are at the other front entrance of Diagon Alley and we have not found the stage of the Death Eaters. So that means we just have to keep looking.
As we were walking, I think we found it.
Have we ever experienced the Death Eaters in any of the Halloween horrors that we've been to, so I am intrigued to see exactly what's the hype about. The stage that they're going to be standing on. Very excited. Never gets old.
I missed it.
Alright guys, so right next to Men in Black area, we have Camp Crystal Lake food. Another concession stand. So just like the other ones, menus right here, and they serve you right here through the window. Alright, and if you don't know the significance of Camp Crystal Lake, that's where Jason, Friday the 13th Jason, drowned at. That's where his origin story starts. So yeah, and even I like the details on here. They have counselors only. All right, so right next to Men in Black, there's a stadium. This is where they usually have like the live show for Halloween horrors. It's a little much for us, and we tend to like skip out on it. But this year, I'm gonna try to go to it. And there go my queen, just soaking up that AC. There's usually nothing in Threesville, so we're gonna just cut through and head straight towards Hollywood area. So yeah. Alright, so right next to the Bumblebee taco truck, there's another food stand for Halloween horrors. I don't know what it's for, but yeah, there's another one. All these years that we've been coming to Universal, we never cut through Central Park, ever. Universal, I think we found a hack for my beautiful queen. She could just cut through.
I mean, that's if it's open. If it's open, then I'll just cut through Central Park to avoid the scare zone.
Uh-huh. Look at that, Universal. My beautiful queen found a hack to avoid the scare zone.
So you will see me here as far as this part goes, and then that's it. Now we are entering another scare zone. We're entering another scare zone, the Crooked Cat Lady on Crooked Lane. It's a crazy cat lady.
The cat lady on Crooked Lane. And one thing we love so far about it, we heard a lot about it, but there's a story about the crazy cat lady.
Deep in a forest on Halloween night, the trick-or-treaters follow the moonlight. The naughty children dare to explore the old crooked lane along the forest floor. Cat eyes and pumpkins line dim the tale to the cat lady's house, so withered and frail.
Ooh, I like the little Dr. Seuss rhyme to it. It's crazy. You see the cat yarn everywhere. The decoration is amazing. Sweetheart, I think you could do this. You like cats.
Not these kind of cats.
Here's another page right here.
The cat lady of Crooked Lane stands on her stoop, stirring her cauldron of special soup. She's not a witch, she's not a witch, the children all say, as she pits her cats of orange, black, and gray. She lifts her ladle, offers a taste, they drink it all down, not a drop goes to waste. That's kind of crazy.
See that? Don't.
These are little things that the cats like.
Yeah, the yarn. Wow. There's like old bicycles, old shovels and everything. This is not that bad, sweetheart. Right, and this is the last page of the scare zone.
The potion sets in turning hands into claws, and the potion sets in turning hands into claws, and the long feline teeth protrude from their jaws. The children all scream as they become beasts and now haunt their friends and add to the feast. The moral of the story, it should be plain that never trust the cat lady of Old Crooked Lane. So walking through the scare zone, you should be a cat, and then when you get up to her house, she has her little potion up there, and where I'm assuming all her cats will jump out and scare you. I will be over there.
In other words, red flag, red flag, red flag. So as you continue to walk down the Crooked Lane, there's a big ball of yarn right here and some Levi jeans.
And I'm assuming the big cats, or the cats who have been turned into crazy cats,
yeah,
they will be here. This is the Crooked Cat Lady's house. You have all her stuff where she'll be sitting here on her rocking chair, I'm assuming, and then her cauldron right here where she turns regular cats into crazy cats.
Or people into crazy cats.
In Jesus' name.
Hey man, icing on the cake, they have a graveyard right here.
Oh my.
This is really nice.
So we are in the last scare zone, Dance with Death, and they have all of the little props set out, and I can only imagine what this place is gonna be. I'm assuming you're gonna be dancing with death, which I'm not excited about, but it sounds fun. So let's look at the props.
So the masquerade Dance with Death is supposed to be like a masquerade party for vampires. Based on the description, they're gonna be wearing masquerades. And then once they remove the mask, you are pretty much marked for death. That's
that white thing right there is a body.
They out here catching bodies.
I mean, you're dancing with death, what else do they do?
Then you got the little gargoyle, and then right here, I believe this is where there's a chair right there. That looked like a body as well. And maybe this is a body too, but I'm not too sure. But one of these stands has a fountain glass cup, and I believe it's supposed to look like blood flowing.
That might be it right there. It looks like if it's a fountain, if you think about like a chocolate fountain, it goes up like that, so it might be this one.
Okay, so yeah, this could possibly be it. Then there is more stands in the scare zone. Look like it's a chair right here. This one is covered. I don't know what could be possibly under that.
I feel like that's another body because I see knees poking out. That looks not good.
You better bring your cross and a holy Bible, sweetheart. This is literally the first scare booth or scare stand in the masquerade scare zone because Hollywood entrance is right here. So yeah, this definitely looked like another body. So we pretty much covered the whole park, all the updates, all the scare zone, the decoration that they put up, and I'm here to tell you guys we are excited based off of everything they set up today. So with that being said, we'll keep you guys updated on if anything else is released for Halloween Horrors, and we are excited.
And we'll see you in the next video.